name is NMT Queen, and we're going to talk about infraspinatus. It's a shoulder muscle, has 3 different fiber directions, and we don't rehab infra unless we have to. Some reason this is the first one that I wanted to do. I had a dream about it, and I always wanted to start these videos. Infraspinatus is on the scapula. It's a triangle bone in the back. We've got 2 of them. The skeleton's pretty good. It's got a spine. So inferior spine, infraspinatus. It sits right under here in this triangle. The attachments are medial border 2/3 and the lateral tubercle of the humeral bone out here. Just for fun, above the spine is supraspinatus. Supra above, spinatus spine, and that's the Latin phrase for the muscle above there. Now this scapula is kind of flat. I wanted to show the contours of it. Let's see if this darkens. Is it gonna darken? Yes, it does. Good. So the spine kind of curves. There's a little shadow underneath and here. Fossa is just an indent for muscles to sit nicely into bones, and I just want to show that. Looking for a human scapula. This is the anterior, but would you believe this one's for sale? It'd be nice to have a real one to show you the back fossa. I'd like a whole real skeleton, actually. But this was the anterior. I couldn't use it, but I didn't know that we could buy human bones for sale. That's really funny. Let's see if this is going to come out. Is it going to darken if I move away? Nope. It is bleaching out. So I'm new at this and I don't know how to edit, so this is what you're going to get. I am going to show you on the Travell books. And oh, Travell. So I'm going to use these books quite often to show you things. Travell and the Simons got together and created most common trigger points and their pain referral patterns. And I remembered something from 25 years ago when I went to school. Janet Travell worked for JFK, John F. Kennedy, and she had the funding to build a laboratory, and she put electrodes in the commonly damaged muscles and then was able to map where their pain referrals were. And I was getting ready to vet the story I had in my head from 25 years ago. And here it is in the preface. See that yellow? That says that she was White House physician under Presidents John F. Kennedy and Lyndon B. Johnson, and explains a little bit about that. So that story was true. It is real. And thanks to her and the Simons, we now have this wonderful book. And this is what they did. Let me get my little pointer. So the X's are the trigger points of infra, and then the red is the pain. When you press on those trigger points, that's the pain referral. A little bit front of the arm, a little bit back of the arm, a little bit posterior neck. I get this one. This one's actually on infra, a little bit medial border. And then the pain referral is between the scap and the spine. That's one that lights up on me. So how do you know if your infra has trigger points? Well, you get those pain referral patterns. But it also hurts when you go to put your coat on, when you put your arm in the back, when you go in the back pocket, when you do the snaps in the back, of the women's undergarments, those little claspy, who invented those things, right? Brushing your hair, brushing your teeth. And you can't sleep on it. It'll wake you up. Because when you sleep on it, you'll move your arm a little forward, overstretch the muscle, and it wakes up those trigger points in the back. So what can you do about it? A lacrosse ball fits in the fossa pretty nicely. You might want to put a towel on that. It's, really dense and very intense to do it that way. The hammer gun, I saw something that goes in the door frame. And it holds a hammer gun, and then you can aim it in the back. That would be nice. If anybody's going to watch these videos, I'll do a whole episode on rehabbing the back of the shoulder with a Theracane. There's very different versions of the Theracane. The S, I feel like I can't really get the good torque on it, but the regular straight cane with the handles in the front, and again, you're using your arms in the front, and you're getting the back. Because by the time you go back there to reach, you're contracting the muscle you need to work on. My idea with these videos, sorry about the cough. It's not contagious. I'm going to be out on medical leave. I have nothing to do, and I'm going to be doing videos. I dreamed to do infra first, and here I am finally doing it. I would like to build a muscle community. If anybody has any infra damage, they got diagnosed as infra tendon tear, and they had these symptoms. That would be nice for people to hear, because then, maybe they can kind of rehab themselves. So if you have any sort of muscular, ache and pain, you can go to my videos or my comments and get information, and anybody who knows anything about infra can write in there. That would be really nice. And you can find out what you could do for yourself, or you can find out how to find a therapist and what to do about that. the only thing I use more than my Travell books is I have a cadaver book, and that thing is from the 1980s. My friend found it on a yard sale, and she saw the cadaver book was filleted in all different ways with the muscles going deeper and deeper in the body, and she thought of me. That was the biggest compliment I could ever come up with. A Japanese and a German guy created this book, and the pretty pink pictures are really nice, but that's not what I was feeling. So the cadaver book is always fun too. I should put disclaimers on that if I'm going to show that for squeamish people. I remember we had cadaver videos in massage school, and I don't know, it always made me hungry. I always would think about lunch, and I say, what's for lunch? Maybe some roast beef, and people would cover their mouths and go running out, and the teacher would yell at me to be quiet. So, and TMI, I'm saying too much now. So there's other episodes that I have in mind, especially talk about fascia, about my cadaver book. If you want to know something, see something, anybody's going to watch these, let me know. And it would be nice if we could build, like I said, that muscle community and just share muscle information. Wouldn't that be nice? That'd be a nice thing. I don't know anybody who doesn't suffer from some kind of muscle ache and pain, right? So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please comment if you want to. And thank you.